Hello everyone, time for another part of Mass Effect. We are continuing Mass Effect 3. Let's just get started.
Shepard, I was hoping you'd check in again.
You okay?
Been putting my old academy training to use. Organizing the resistance. You know, you've got quite a fan club back here. Any news we hear about the Normandy gives hope to the guys in the trenches.
I'm glad it's having an effect, but so far hope hasn't been the thing winning this war. It's been blood, sweat, and more blood.
But a lot of these resistance fighters were just farmers and teachers a few weeks ago. When they heard that you managed to get the Quarians and Krogan to cooperate, that was a shot in the arm, Shepard. Of the one thing we're in short supply around here, faith. That any of us will live to see another day.
How bad is it?
It could be worse, but not much.
Can you still coordinate any kind of counterattack?
We're hitting the Reapers every chance we get. Mostly guerrilla-style hit-and-runs, but it's not enough. It's time we started focusing our efforts.
Where?
London. Something big is happening there. Our networks in the UK say the Reapers have arrived in huge numbers.
More Reapers in one place just makes them easier to kill.
Leave it to you to make a full-scale Reaper invasion sound like a good thing.
I just want to end them. Forever.
You and me both. Oh, and Shepard, I meant what I said earlier about Kai Lang. The Reapers may seem like our biggest threat, but take it from me. Lang is a vicious bastard. Don't underestimate him.
Noted.
Then I'll let you get back to it. We need whatever good news you can send our way. Anderson out.
So that was such a dumb conversation. They always say the Reapers, but what they mean are Reaper husks. So not taking out the actual Reapers, the big, huge, dreadnought ships. They're talking about little Reaper husks. So basically you're killing little zombie thralls of the enemy. That's not that much of a victory since every husk was an organic person at one point. Oh, so all sorry cruisers look like the Ascension. Okay. So when you look at the fleet thingy, so I was talking about that the other time. Yeah, looking at that, those are just the sorry cruisers. Those aren't multiple Ascensions. And again, what's Turian and Krogan's gonna do against the actual Reaper? Like again, they just celebrate Reaper husk victories. It's so dumb. It's like they don't know the lore, and I've said that I said that a lot last time.
Sergeant told me that Cerberus started out as an Alliance Black Ops.
Black Ops always go bad. If you have to deny the action, it was a crappy action.
God, that's so naive and stupid. That's so naive and stupid. You're literally aboard a Spectre vessel and you think that way. You're so stupid. Oh, just because it's a secret ops, it's evil. That's beyond dumb. Clear, like, they're in the military. How can they possibly think that, like, see, again, the writers don't know how to write. They just put their own personal philosophies in things.
Yes, Shepard?
Carry on, Edie.
Understood. If you wish to talk more, this body will be here.
Yeah. Skip. I don't know why I keep falling into that trap.
Glad you talked Samara down.
I never thought I'd see her flinch from her duty.
I don't know. On one hand, that code's all she's had to live by for, God, centuries. And the galaxy goes to hell. The old rules don't cut it anymore. I mean, we're cutting some corners, right?
A few.
Well, the Alliance can always court-martial us after we save the galaxy.
My problem with that is she wasn't following her code. She was gonna kill herself rather than live with breaking her code. Like, all I did is kept her from killing herself.
Commander?
Like, it's so dumb. Like, again, like, the writing in this game's so bad. It's like they write the dialogue and then they write what came before it. Like, okay, how'd that mission go? That was that the case.
Commander, there's a new message at your private terminal.
Of course there is. Thank you,
The
Secretary.
Crucible Project received some new tech from the Asari government.
I'm glad they've decided to help the war effort.
Yeah, finally.
Everybody has to fight now, no matter how pretty you are. I learned that the hard way.
I mean, you haven't learned anything the hard way. You've been safely aboard the Normandy during the whole war. You have not had anything hard.
Commander?
But like that's the problem. Like they like really double speak with the. Okay, wow, I got a lot of mess. I didn't even do a main mission. This is weird that I'm getting so many messages. I said missions. So I guess the game wants me to go back to the Citadel already, which is ridiculous. I'm gonna double check everywhere. Like, we spent, like, what, 2 hours on the Citadel last time? Something like that? And now they want us to go right back. I know, exactly, machine. Nothing else to do here. I guess I could check this terminal. Yeah, it's nothing. We didn't get anybody. Like, oh yeah. I keep forgetting. We're still at to pick up Tali. We're not done with grabbing party members. We're almost done. There's 7 party members because of the DLC, so we're missing 1. I don't know, for some reason I keep thinking, oh, 6, that means we're done. Because we don't have a big squad in this game. I mean,
Everybody was fighting the Rachni, trying to push them back through the relay. Finally, the Krogan were turned loose and stopped them.
I see.
But when the Krogan rebelled, we had to deploy the genophage to stop them. Wasn't the only rebellion. 1,000 years later, the Geth revolted against the Quarians. That was a whole other war. Then along came the humans. My own people tangled with them for a while, and now, to top it all off, we've got the Reapers. What about you?
The Ouroboros fought the Densorin. The Endoromai conquered the Vandomai, and the Jatil turned against the Jah.
So, I guess nobody really ever gets their act together.
The Sinreal claimed to have found the path to eternal peace.
What happened?
The Ditaka preferred war and wiped them out.
I hope you guys had alcohol.
And the Protheans conquered the galaxy, so they did get their stuff together.
Some of the crew seem shocked by the monstrosities we have encountered. They haven't seen what the Reapers could corrupt after 100 years. That was our war. Every battle conjured a new nightmare. This human holds such childish views of war. Your species has much to learn. Commander.
Well, again, they didn't really write the military characters like they're actually military. Other than Shepard, who seems like a stereotypical dumb Marine guy. Which doesn't make sense, because my Shepard's a goddamn tech guy, so he should be smarter.
Samara's the kind of soldier we need in this war. Nothing gets in her way.
She's not really a soldier, though. She's just like a special... She's like a... not a secret agent, like a special agent cop.
Now it's a mutated Asari. The Reapers are just a giant nightmare factory that never ends.
Well, we knew for a long time now they turn organic races into husks.
The Drell, or the Hanar, or the Vorcha. This could get a lot worse before it gets better. Another time, maybe.
Maybe this game should have been split into 2 parts.
It's a brilliant tactic, when you think about it.
But it's evil.
When has that ever mattered in war?
Yeah, but converting other life forms into Reapers? I can't wrap my head around that.
Sounds like you're a
Makes
moron.
sense to me. It ensures you never run out of cannon fodder. Eliminates any local resistance. And for every soldier you add, your enemy loses 2. The one you converted, and his buddy on the other side who can't pull the trigger on a friend.
You sound like you admire them.
Same way I admire a virus or a thresher maw. They've adapted perfectly to their situation.
But the Reapers want to destroy us.
And I have no intention of letting them. But if you don't respect your enemy's capabilities, you're in for one nasty surprise after another.
I bet the writers spent zero time with any people who actually have been in the military. But it's like the idea.
Hey, Commander. I dug out some letters my youngest sister wrote when she was in high school. She was having a hard time. Teen drama and all that. Just needed her big sis. I guess with everything that happened down there, I just wanted to read them again. You sure make some unusual friends, Shepard.
What, you? You're a weirdo? Okay.
That is not a side of the Asari I ever want to see.
Well, too bad. We're gonna be fighting the Asari husks during this war, so get used to it.
Shepard? Shepard?
That was a really weird line. Recording. That was the best recording they had? Good job there, recording studio.
Have we heard from Agent DeTrace yet?
She has not reported in for over 8 hours, Doctor.
She was stationed on Valchir when the Reapers invaded. I think we can assume what happened. Inform Agent Calamus he's now in charge of reporting Reaper activity past the Loas relay.
Oh, the ammo. Store, because there's never enough money. Yeah, I already picked store discount before, so yeah, 100%.
Poor Rila. But I'm glad she set off that bomb, Shepard.
You're not upset the monastery was destroyed?
No.
God, Shepard's
Not
dumb.
after what I saw. I don't care that they were Ardat Yakshi. To be turned into such creatures, nobody deserves that.
Like, that's such a dumb thing to say. Oh, what about that building? Like, for real? I mean, I get people are gonna die in this war no matter what, but you're crying over a building, Shepard?
Hello, Shepard.
I mean, she was an archaeologist, not an architect.
Greetings, Commander.
And even if she was an architect, I'm pretty sure she would still value people over buildings. It's not like she built the building herself.
It would help all involved if you could barter a trade of medical supplies with the
Oh yeah,
Citadel.
she still wants me to go do her little drug deal on the Citadel. Yeah. I'll do it later. Shut up. My God, the game's like, go back to the Citadel. You only spent 2 hours there? You need to spend another 2. No, we're gonna go deal with the Ex-Cereberus first. After we're done talking to the crew, which is gonna take, like, what, half an hour? And that's the bad part. It's like so much of this game is just the talking, and the writing's bad. So you gotta suffer through bad talking.
Asari who were turned into Reaper creatures.
The Ardat Yakshi? No.
I think that story would be perfect for you. The hidden dark side of the most beautiful race in the galaxy.
We have a huge Asari audience. If I do that story, I could lose them.
That seems a bit like pandering.
It is. It specifically is.
Democracy can abandon its allies.
No.
If I do my job, you won't.
Like, you're not really a reporter then. You're just... you're corporate media. That's what they do. They only report on news they want you to focus on.
The council's other guards. It's like death just follows her around.
Yeah, whatever.
Do we need to talk, Commander?
Not
Nope,
right now.
I'm just trying to get
Let me know
dialogue.
when we do.
Yeah, skip, whatever.
Nothing to report, Commander.
Yeah, nothing's ever to report down here. You guys used to have dialogue. Door shut on me, stupid door. But that was Edie's doing. Still owes me a squeezing arm. And yeah, Javik's not here, no one else is. We can move along.
I've always loved the M35 Mako. It's got heart, you know?
Oh, come on. The M44 Hammerhead is vastly superior.
Come on, that thing's made of tissue paper. At least the Mako can take a few hits.
I'd hope so. That thing handles like a drunk rhino. No agility whatsoever.
More like a bull that can climb and climb for days.
It only climbs because of its stupid, vertically aligned Mass Effect fields. Jump or stick. No speed. No lateral movement.
Hey, with a cannon like that, who needs to move?
If you want that, why don't you just stick with the old M29 Grizzly?
Hey, I love that tank.
You would be one to love grizzly bears, Mr. Vega.
What? What's so funny?
So yeah, that's like the writers making fun of how terrible the planet exploration was in the last two games. That's why they took it out of this game, because we're bad at making planetary exploration, so let's make a joke out of it.
There.
They could have just, made a balanced vehicle. The vehicle in Andromeda is actually pretty good, so I'm glad they did bring planetary exploration for that.
I think I might hit a nightclub. You should join me.
Jesus. Go back to the Citadel. Go back to the Citadel. That's all we got.
Blow up a monastery? Let me know you've left the premises, okay?
We did. We did. We specifically did. What is that? Supposed to be a funny? Like, did the writers not pay attention to the previous scene?
Cross-checking our parts inventory.
We literally did, and then you made a joke, "Oh, follow the smoke." God, the writers are so bad.
Hey. Hey.
Hey. Hey. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Alright, yeah. We're gonna go deal with the Ex-Cereberus people, and then I guess we're going back to the Citadel for 2 hours.
Garrus mentioned something about you two having some fun next
Jesus, Jesus. Go back to the Citadel. Hey, go back to the Citadel. Every time you move onto the ship, hey, go back to the Citadel. Go back to the Citadel. My God, game, let me play. Jesus Christ, we spent 2 hours there. And what, we were like half hour outside of it? And like, hey, go back, go back. I don't know. I think we checked this place and we resigned it to having nothing because it had a story, location. Well, I guess we'll know after we go back, so we might lose money on fuel because of the stupid game. I hate when they do that. Like, literally every area should have its own 100% or not, and we'll say so if there's nothing to find. Some sort of indicator at least. There we go, full fuel. Let's see, did we get the whole sector? Yes, okay, good. That's acceptable. And Jesus, this game could not stop crying about go back to the Citadel. Don't worry, we'll go back there as soon as we're done dealing with Ex-Cereberus. And we're off to go pick up Tali. Okay, and then it should just be... We already explored this place to full. All we gotta do is do the mission, which is nice. Right into gameplay. No screwing around with side garbage. Ex-Cereberus, huh? I guess those Springley are on Edie. Got a new shotgun? I don't remember that. Oh yeah, the sorry shotgun. That's right, we're at the monastery. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't even know why I'm looking. Yeah, we're good.
What's the word? Do we know how long these scientists have been holed up out here?
We have not been provided many details.
Sir, I'm picking up chatter from a Cerberus squad engaging the supply depot.
Engaging the scientists?
And if I'm reading it right, sounds like more troops are on the way.
Okay, set us down, then get out of here. I need these scientists alive.
Well, why would Cortez get out of here? He could pick some of them up. We could get some emergency evac before we finish off the Cerberus troops. Oh look, it's Jacob, once again, an old party member. Whoa, wow, I don't remember him getting shot. Yeah, pull the corpse away mid-battle, that's a sign of intelligence. Okay.
Pretty desolate, even for an outpost.
All right, just keep moving.
Yeah, sweep the area for treasure,
What did
got
these
it.
people do to bring this down on their heads?
We can't hold them much longer.
Right, treasure, treasure, find all the treasure. Yeah, blew up the shield thingy. I'm not getting caught in the singularity. Yeah, run right up to the singularity, dummy. Oh, the auto aim's so aggressive. They moved me from one to another one. I don't know where the hell Edie is.
Yes, understood.
Oh, there she is.
Enemy neutralized. Look for survivors.
Don't tell me how to do my job. Just follow my orders. Looks like no treasure, so I guess we gotta talk to old pal.
Shepard.
Yeah, just give me a second.
Come in, Jacob.
Jacob? How bad?
I'll live. I think.
This is Bryn. If you can hear me, come in. Is there anyone there?
This is Commander Shepard of the Alliance. The enemy is clear for now. Open the door.
Is Jacob there?
It's okay, Bryn.
Like how many Cerberus operatives say that they're with the Alliance?
Oh my god.
She was carrying him in the last scene, and then it just cut to Shepard carrying him, and she's seeing him for the first time. Oh.
People from the elusive man and his attack dogs.
Are they gone?
For now, but they'll be back. Sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'll walk it off.
And that's what I was gonna tell you.
I'll start owing you.
This one's on the house.
Hey, yo. Good to see you too.
Thanks, and you as well.
Shepard, this is Dr. Bryn Cole. She's in charge here.
Tell me what's going on. Intel says you're Cerberus.
We're all ex-Cereberus. Scientists.
I mean, Trainer did call him Ex-Cereberus.
Call us refugees. If we hadn't run, we'd be dead.
Why does the elusive man want to kill you?
Our stories are different, but the themes are the same. We were each using information from the collector base to work on the different components of a larger tech. After someone completed their component, they disappeared. No bodies, just gone. As we progressed, we started feeling like we were signing each other's death warrants.
Like, these seem like they're the exact same thing, but one's Paragon, one's Renegade.
Hope you kicked Cerberus in the balls on the way out the door.
We took everything we could carry. Destroyed what we couldn't.
You had to know they were going to find you.
It's a pretty smart bunch. We covered our bases.
No, you didn't. You didn't cover your bases. That's why you're crying for help, because Cerberus found you and are killing you guys. You didn't cover your bases. You're not smart. You're getting killed. Just admit you need help, and I'm here helping you. We're so smart. We outsmarted Cerberus.
Might be the network link.
I'll check and meet you upstairs.
Jacob, you should get that wound looked at.
Yeah, you're barely walking.
I mean, I will.
Like, God, you're stupid.
Commander, I should see to my people. Join me upstairs when you can.
Jacob did not recognize me. This may be an opportunity to surprise him.
Of course he didn't recognize you. It's a new body. He never seen that body. How would he recognize it? Are you stupid? God, the writing's so bad in this game. They just say things and, like, it makes sense, so, you know, clap your hands and say it's good.
Your partner was brave. He wouldn't want you to crumble like this.
He's right.
We're getting out of here alive. I promise.
Why would you promise that, Shepard? You don't know the situation. Oh, look! Look who it is. Character from previous game. Let me grab a few things first before we get ourselves in a conversation. Yep, grab.
Commander Shepard, Dr. Gavin Archer, we met on...
Yeah, they drastically changed your face.
That's one way of putting it.
Yes. Well, I've tried putting all that behind me.
What are you doing here?
I strayed too far from the path. This was my only refuge. As a boy, I wanted to be a scientist remembered for doing right by the world, curing a disease or discovering a new element. Not a monster who tortured his own brother.
Like, God, this feels like the writers judged what he did super hard, and then it's like, okay, we'll change his character, because he was all about taking down the Geth. Now he's like, oh, I like to cure diseases, and oh, you should never torture and experiment on people. Like, wow. Like, I'm all for characters taking a 180 through a redemption arc or something, but it's just like, the writer's like, oh, I don't like this character, let's change him. Fit our philosophies and personal ideals. Let's not have any consistency of character or an actual avenue of growth. They'll just, oh, okay, I'm different now. Not even working on the same project. So literally the torture was pointless because he didn't keep researching it. It's like, okay, great.
What happened to Project Overlord?
I recommended we shut it down.
See? The whole point was for him to keep doing the research to stop the Geth.
I couldn't leave my brother alone, so I continued.
Wait, did you shut it down or did you keep researching the Geth? You're contradicting yourself.
Eventually he
and look, Shepard's judging him. Shepard's judging him.
Then one day he simply stopped.
I didn't make a choice there. That was a question, and then Shepard. We already believe this. I mean, obviously, what he did to his brother was sick and disgusting. But I'm just saying, like, before I even have an option to interact, my Shepard's already making a call. Like, okay, I already believe this, so it doesn't matter.
So what did you do?
The only thing I could. I ended his misery.
You
My
killed
only
him.
salvation left in this life is
Instead of getting the medical
research
attention
proves
and
useful against the Geth.
like, that's more messed up. Like, they're so all over the place with this. It's
What are you
so
doing?
bad.
I strayed too far from
Like, I missed the golden era of BioWare where you actually got presented choices and your characters didn't like make judgments on their own.
new element, not a monster.
Like, the only time I even consider it even close to acceptable is Dragon Age 2, because you pick your character's disposition, so they're consistent with that particular disposition.
What did you say to the elusive man?
I told him if his intention was to work with the devils, he only had to look in the mirror. I wanted out of his nightmare.
He just let you go?
If it had been that easy, I wouldn't be hiding here. Every Cerberus soldier in the galaxy has orders to shoot me on sight.
You and, like, what, thousands of other Ex-Cereberus? There was other questions.
What happened to Project?
I recommend... I had no choice.
You mean you kept torch?
Eventually he... Then one day
Skip,
I think he lost the will to live.
Okay, and then, let's see.
After what you did to him, I'm amazed David lasted that long.
As I recall, you made the choice to leave him there. You can't pretend you didn't know what would happen.
Where's David now?
I ended.
Okay, we already said this. Okay.
I have to go. And I'm not even going to pretend it was good to see you again.
Jesus, this
I
crap.
understand. But Commander, I know leaving my brother behind wasn't an easy choice, but some good can come from what he endured. This is everything our experiments taught us about.
So, see, there is some good of picking the Renegade choice for Project Overlord. You get this, and it's a pretty big war asset. So, if you were fine with Project Overlord, then you get rewarded pretty well. It's not popping up now, but it will.
Yes, Commander.
It's the same thing. Okay.
That's all.
Okay, let's move. I guess you'll get rewarded for it after the mission. I'll look at it at the war asset table, so don't worry. We'll see what we got out of it.
Stockholm Cell to pack their own crates. I need you up here. Don't be a jerk. There's only two.
But like I said, like way early on, I still need to like actually do all the calculations to see what is the optimal choices to get the most war assets. And depending on how they changed Legendary Edition, if they did at all, with how you calculate the perfect end, or good end, or true end, or whatever you want to call it, I might actually have to change my choices just to achieve that.
And make sure those samples from Project Mia get out on the second shuttle.
I've already dropped one box. My hands were shaking so hard.
We're going to make it.
She's a tough girl boss who motivates her
What's the status of the
subordinates. Can you
Still
tell
waiting.
by having
I
that
have my best
flimsy
feedback.
conversation, just her saying a generic
How many
line?
scientists are here?
Yeah.
43, plus research assistants.
How did you maintain secrecy with that many?
When you fear for your life, there's a lot you can do.
Bryn, I can't possibly dismantle the genetic amplification components in time.
Oh, here we go. She's gonna
I'm
put on
sorry,
another
Dr.
fire.
It's important work, but right now you need to
Like,
tend
why
to
are they
your family.
building up this side character that we're
there were
never gonna
families
see
here?
again?
Children?
A dangerous choice.
Like, shouldn't it be Jacob doing this? Because he would have earned it, because he learned leadership skills being under our wing. But, like, no, let's put this random character here.
So these refugees brought everyone with them?
Yes. We have about 17 kids here. Partners, spouses, parents.
Is it 17 civilians or 17 kids and you have more
And you lie
other
free from
civilians?
Cerberus. I just never imagined the elusive man would...
No second guessing.
Well, then
Let's just get these
you
people
were
the hell out of
stupid. You were stupid naive to pick a secretive
more lost.
Black Ops organization like Cerberus wouldn't come after civilians.
We only get one shot at this, so people better pay attention and fall in line.
Absolutely.
What's the news?
Why is he still limping around? Get to the med
No, I
bay,
can't
you
fix it
idiot.
from here. I'm going to the roof. Cerberus landed a shuttle there a couple minutes ago. You win?
Jacob, you're injured. I'll fix the guns.
No way. These are my people.
Are you completely dumb?
Just because you survived one suicide mission doesn't mean you get two.
Fine. But I'm gonna talk you through it from here. Cerberus is probably jamming the satellite link. Radio me when you found the controls and I'll give you the override code.
Will do.
Like, he was not a moron. He blindly followed Shepard, but he wasn't a moron. Like, why are they having Jacob be so stupid in this game?
Dr. Cole, got a moment?
Of course.
She's not even looking Shepard in the face.
What's your relationship with Jacob?
What a terrible character.
We went through a lot together.
An old colleague of his introduced us. Through Jacob's eyes, I started to recognize what the elusive man had become. I guess I was so in love with my work that I refused to see the obvious.
Hey, so in love with your work, you can't even look me in the face when you're talking to me.
That's why it's important to have good people around you.
I don't know what we would have done without him.
What kind of work did you do for Cerberus?
Until the elusive man became preoccupied with the collectors, I worked in physics. It was a researcher's
So you're a physicist. Why are you in charge of this operation?
All the personnel I needed. The elusive man spares no expense for technical perfection.
That technical perfection.
And what did you achieve? Okay, you're a physicist. What did you actually research?
Strange to think about, I would imagine.
Maybe.
But then, life is full of uncomfortable ironies. Isn't everyone's?
What a terribly written character.
So what's this work of yours that Cerberus wants so badly?
It's based on tech gathered from the collectors. In essence, it involves dissecting Reaper-to-Collector communications. Dr. Horace Armstrong and I were working on a practical human application. An implant of sorts.
So...
Once he'd completed his component and moved on to less valuable work.
So you basically turned all the Cerberus military into husks. Great, so you're a big war criminal.
How did you get away?
I was a loyal senior employee. There's a lot of freedom in that. When our fourth colleague
Miranda was an operator, and the elusive man's hunting her down. I don't believe that.
You were hiding right under their noses.
We honestly thought we had it all figured out. It's humbling.
I feel like this is like one of the writing team's self-inserted characters. Because it's so ridiculous. Like, it's some random character that we've just met and we will never see again. Yet she talks such a big game, and she's supposed to be all this cool stuff. And she's like literally comparing herself to Shepard. I think we did those, didn't we? I guess we're done. I really don't want to hear from this dumb lady anyway.
Thanks, Dr. Cole. I'll let you get on with the packing.
Thank you again for everything you're doing for us.
Yeah, you can't even look at me in the eye when you say that. Yeah, amazing. Because your little stupid data feed screen is so important right now. When you just literally have to look outside and see how many Cerberus soldiers there are.
Of course not. That's why we ran. We can't just leave it for him.
Some kind of poison.
Yeah, that's another Citadel quest. I know. The game's telling me, hurry back to the Citadel. Do stuff on the Citadel, quick.
I don't want to die. Go!
Shepard, I'm in here.
No, I'm okay. Let's just do this.
Is castle fabrication the set I'm using? I think so. So that means I need to equip my Shepard with some more shield tech. Yeah, just rob these people, screw them. It's Jacob, probably wanted to talk.
Hey, you okay? How've you been?
Give us a minute. This is crazy. I didn't think I'd ever see you again.
Why would you think that?
Long story. It was an opportunity I couldn't resist.
You think I'm such a big celebrity I don't spend time with people?
Nothing is more important than finding a way to beat the
Like,
Reapers.
literally, it's galactic extinction if we don't.
Their ideals, their knowledge.
Oh my god, Jacob, why is Jacob so dumb?
Seems like a waste of your skills.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Like, what did they do to Jacob? Jacob was nowhere near my favorite character. He was one of the weaker Mass Effect 2 party members, but they're doing him such a disservice in this one. All of a sudden he's a bleeding heart. And he even, like, in the last game, he even said he didn't like Cerberus as an organization. He specifically said that. The only reason he signed on is because the Alliance had too much red tape and was doing nothing about the missing colonists. But now all of a sudden he cares about all the Cerberus employees.
How long have you known Bryn?
We met through a mutual friend in the Mumbai cell. Guess I've known her for a year. We had a lot in common. Then she came to me about her missing colleagues. Asked for my protection, my help finding a place to run to. How could I say no?
Who is she to you?
We're together.
So yeah, so if you're female shepherding your romance, Jacob, he dumps you for her.
Yeah, maybe. It's just, if these are our final days, I want to spend them protecting these people.
So yeah, so if you romance Jacob, you get screwed real hard. Which again, like, the writers did such a bad job. So he's the only romance option you cannot rekindle regardless of choice. He will always cheat on you. He will always abandon you. It's like amazing. And how does that haunt him? Like, I wasn't paying attention, but we just asked about his father. He haunts him. I thought he's like, my dad died a long time ago. His body's just catching up. And that was closure. Now all of a sudden he's like, oh, I still think about it. Like, the writers did not understand Jacob at all. They don't know his character. This is not Jacob.
Guess I've known her for a year.
This is the writers screwing the fans over.
Asked for my protection, my help finding a place to run to. How could I say no?
And again, he didn't even get to use any of his. Oh, I just did the same question. Sorry, everyone. I guess I'm not paying attention.
Why are you working in a place like this?
Sorry, the bad lore, story writing, whatever you want to call it, is ruining.
So I quit Cerberus. I quit everything, and sat by the Mediterranean for a while.
Yeah, you quit Cerberus. You quit alongside me and Miranda. Yeah, this sounds bad.
What did all that fresh air and meditation teach you?
That what I choose.
Wait, you actually meditated?
That it comes from the heart.
Like, you knew the Reapers were coming.
It's real tempting, Shepard, but I like where I'm at. I'm important to these people. I want a life.
You're gonna stay with a bunch of
I get that.
seemingly you're gonna stay with a bunch of researching war criminals.
I don't want to say to hell with
because you do stuff with them at night.
You can't.
My God, this is they ruined his character 100%.
The elusive man became obsessed with indoctrination. I know that.
So you stayed with Cerberus post Mass Effect 2, because how else would you know he's obsessed with indoctrination? You were with Miranda's cell since I woke up, and you said you quit Cerberus, so you stuck with him for a little bit, then quit.
Right.
I should focus on getting these people out of here.
You bet. Let's get to it.
God, they ruined Jacob. What a shame.
I thought we covered our bases. There's a war on. What does he want with us?
Told you that we should have gone to Sanctuary.
Wow, like all the Ex-Cereberus us lose it like crazy, going talk over each other. All the side banter from walking around in a hub zone. I know, I just talked over Liara and Edie. Because the game couldn't calm down for like 2 seconds. Yep. Not basically a sci-fi revolver.
Hostiles on sensors.
Where is the generator? Because I'd rather blast the generator than Move! Move your big fat butt out of the way! Robo-butt, which serves no purpose. And again, the whole infiltration thing only works if there was flesh there. But it's not, it's just a bunch of robo bits. Yeah, some hard metal.
We must locate the satellite tower.
Those stupid smoke grenades, I can't see nothing. Okay, so I'm supposed to touch that? Don't touch that then. How do we get back up? Look, there was the stuff up there. Did we just miss out? Did we screw ourselves? Looks like it. Is there a sneaky way up there? Do we go like this? Yeah, we go up like this. Okay. Yeah. Oh, wait. This is the way forward. We have to do this thing first, and then we do with like the turrets or whatever. Hang on. Yeah, I knew there was another generator.
Jacob,
well,
this should be back
to keep
online now.
from just complaining the whole time, this level's actually pretty well designed. So at least from a gameplay stand, I was about to say stand, I don't know if that's what I meant. From a gameplay perspective, it's pretty good. It's a shame, like, the writing for the characters of the mission is so dumb. Like, it seems like these guys are just running for their lives rather than, okay, we see the errors of our ways, our unethical research wasn't worth it, we want to actually change and help against the Reapers. Like, that would have been something, but no, it's like, oh no, Lucifer's gonna kill us because we know too much. And then Jacob's not even Jacob anymore, it's pseudo-Jacob. I think Jacob's a bit more like himself in the Citadel DLC, but that was probably written by other people. I mean, I'm gonna assume the quality of the writing has to do with this game was rushed super hard to beat the deadline. Like, I know I talked about that, like, during the tail end of Mass Effect 2, because I was talking about how the dark energy subplot gets dropped super hard, and it does. I think, we had, what, the one dark energy line from Shepard? We're talking to Conrad Werner, and if you killed Conrad Werner because you're a hardcore Renegade player, then you wouldn't even get that line. God, there's nowhere to go. Nothing obeys. I don't even see the goddamn generator. It's right over there. There it is. Oh, is it behind something? Son of a bitch.
We have to get up there and activate those AA guns manually.
Yeah, we have to kill that guy in the turret because he's tearing me apart. I don't know what the hell the damn generator is. We have a stupid shield pylon with no generator. God, are you idiots dead already? They're all shooting at me and yet you guys are down. So I actually need to sweep the area. See, there's stuff. Like, again, I can't just, like, race to the objective. Just look around. find the dumb generators. Because we're gonna get in a turret and have to defend the area, so I actually want to wipe these out so my enemies can't use these. And interestingly enough, this is not a multiplayer map. So this is actually made for single player, which is nice. I think the Artakiakshi Monastery was also single player only, but I think that particular tile set got used to multiplayer, but I don't specifically remember, so I couldn't say one way or the other if it was or not. Again, I'm fine with them reusing multiplayer maps, but like, it's kind of obvious with how short and open the multiplayer maps are that it wasn't like designed for single player. Okay, so that's a control. I actually want to sweep this area for any hidden items. They're sneaky, you know. Okay, so yeah, go ahead and pop the thing, and we'll go fix the other thing. I don't get why my squad mates couldn't do that to the other one while I was doing this to speed things up, but, you know, Shepard's got to do it.
The other gun is still down. Let's get over there.
Because, you know, Shepard's so amazing. Only he could, like, twist the knob. And then, yeah, we take control of the turret and then blast away at Cerberus. Jesus. I'm not even paying attention clearly. Look at all this stuff that's hidden all around. This one looks like it's broke. Oh, I got stuck on the edge.
Okay, one of us has to make these repairs.
Well, that'd be Edie. She's the engineer.
Edie, I need you to fix this.
I will make the repairs.
And again,
Stay
AI,
focused,
she can think
just you and me.
faster and figure out what needs to be done. Yeah, we are, like, again, you're playing people with your mind, so you're perfect for fighting rather than Edie. Like, if we were doing a dogfight or a ship-to-ship battle, I'd be fine with Edie. Didn't believe in the combat, but ground to ground, it should be us.
How are the repairs coming?
Because, you know, we gotta have that funny dialogue to keep the combat interesting, even though good combat's its own reward. But, you know, game's got a game, because, you know, you gotta keep that funny. Like, again, this should have been dark and serious instead of fun and jokes. Like, I'm fine with, like, the Citadel DLC kind of being more comical, because, again, that whole thing is supposed to be, like, one last fun time before, okay, we're going to fight the Reapers, this is it, we're all probably gonna die. So, you know, find your friends and family and the people you love, and have a party, have some drinks, all that crap. God, the one sneaky guy, the second I'm reloading and looking away, I'm gonna race across the whole walkway instantly. I guess there's more, because no one's coming in. Oh, it's a phantom that was, like, stuck behind something.
Guns may now be brought online.
Gotcha. I'm on it.
So now, why can't Edie turn the knob? She was right there. Why couldn't she do it? But Shepard's gonna be the one to do it for some reason. Like, if they needed, like, a Spectre access or something, okay, fine. But this is a Ex-Cereberus facility. Why couldn't she do it?
Copy that. Let's get these people out of here.
Okay, and that's it. Like, again, why couldn't Edie just turn the knob?
Okay, the guns are already picking Cerberus ships out of the sky. Where are we
Why
at?
were those busted in the
On
first
track.
place?
First shuttle is already loaded with everyone under 16.
Commander, when should we leave? What's our best chance for survival?
Jacob,
Are you
what do
retarded?
think? Are we ready?
Almost.
Like, she's seriously going, why should we leave?
duels.
Because Cerberus has found you and they're coming to kill you.
We get one shot.
And we don't want to leave anything behind that could strengthen the elusive man's cause. Your call.
Wait, the Renegade option is to evacuate immediately, and the Paragon is to not. I don't get that. This should be the Paragon, because Paragon's all about getting everyone out alive. Renegade would be about the advantage, so I don't get it. Like, why'd they do it that way? I guess we're gonna do not yet, because why wouldn't we take the advantage? What's the point of getting out quick?
Wait for my go.
You can begin the evacuation from the command terminal.
Oh, did I misunderstand this? And that's ready to leave or explore the hub again? Oh, so it wasn't a Paragon or Renegade choice, but they put them in the dialogue as if they were. Wow, amazing. This section didn't get play tested, I guarantee you.
Thanks, Dr. Cole. I'll let you get.
It should have been left-right, not Paragon Renegade. You know, where one's on the left side, one option's on the left side, one's on the right. Like, wow. They did not play test this or give it a second pass or anything. It's like, okay, it works, move on.
Anything else, Shepard? We're ready to go when you give the word.
So we're actually wasting time here. Amazing. I mean, I guess this isn't because there's side content, grabbables, so I guess I will do that extra sweep just on the off chance that, okay, I don't want to miss something. I want to make sure to be able to turn in all that garbage at the Citadel, because that's where we're going next, because the game's pushing me there. Not to mention I want to take care of all side quests before we... Oh, look, we did miss something. Okay, so we didn't waste time. We missed something. So yeah. Always double check. I still think it's dumb how they set up the question. I was gonna say, it's weird. It's still weird. Even if it was as simple as we're done here or we're not, they still should have been flipped. Okay. Alright, let's go. Like, in a way they framed it, it's like, oh, why do we have to leave? And then, like, oh, we only got one shot at this. So it's like, what? Why are you talking like that? Say, like, are you sure we grabbed everything? That's what it should have been. Do you want to explore the lab one last time, or should we just go?
Evacuation is go. Evacuation is go. Stand by for shuttle launch.
Have the guns punch a hole in the perimeter, then launch Shuttle 1.
Just gunships? I thought they were shooting at, like, the bigger ship, like the cruisers and the fighters. Not little gunships.
Alright, everyone here head to the shuttle bay and...
Suicide fighter took out one of the guns. Cerberus troops are...
Get those
It's just some broken glass. The guy looked like he was jumping out of the way of an explosion. I don't remember this section. Did they add a section? Yeah, I don't remember this at all. Is this because I explored the lab a second time?
Shepard, shuttles are loaded. We need you at the landing area to make sure they get away. I'll meet you down there.
And then of course the extra areas are all locked, so that really was your last option to explore and grab all the stuff you're gonna miss. Oh, now they're playing multiplayer
Clear the shuttle
music.
bay first so we can bring the door up. Then get out to the landing pad.
Understood.
I don't know why I'm sweeping. We've been through this area. It's not like they would spawn hidden items just for a combat section. Like, if you throw a grenade, I'm just gonna charge you. What an idiot. I'm gonna throw a grenade, then get right back into cover and sit there. What a dummy.
Jacob, bring up the main door. Got it, Shepard. Will do. Okay, let's get these people out of here. Here we go.
How am I defending the shuttles by killing ground troops? You'd think I'd be in a big turret fighting off like fighters and such. Or destroying them as a set of anti-air replacements. Like, what actual idiots. Damn it. Useless party members are doing absolutely nothing. They're gunning me down to shreds and they just stand there. Yeah, overly dramatic dialogue. Yeah. God, do something, idiots. God, party members are doing absolutely nothing. Oh my god, I can't see! Like, the whole screen might as well be black. Like, smoke, filling the screen with black and red. This just don't want you to see the game.
Jacob, come in. What's your status?
Shepard, the facility's overrun. Cerberus troops are all over the place.
One more shuttle of refugees to go, right?
Isn't this built into a mountain? No, they get on the other side. And we got anti-air turrets shooting at them constantly. How is there so many? Like, again, this is what I'm talking about with Cerberus has impossible numbers in this game. Like, well, Reaper's fine, I get it. They're actually harvesting by the planets, so it makes sense that they have crazy numbers. And we don't fight Geth enough for them to have impossible numbers.
That was the last of the civilians.
Oh look, another Atlas mech. Because that's always the boss in these little things. They're having like a cool squad commander or something, I don't know. Or an experiment or something, I don't know. Something else. So let's just throw another Atlas mech at you. I actually ran out of ammo. See, I kept pumping my ammo because I knew eventually I still would run out of ammo.
Jacob, landing area cleared.
This place is crawling. Bring the shuttle to you.
Roger that.
Yeah, look at those impossible numbers. Look at that! Come on! How does Cerberus have so many men? Like, we wiped out like enough to occupy a space station in the Omega DLC. We took up a 2-force, which is enough to overwhelm 2-Tech, at least for the main part of the Presidium. Oh look! The girl boss had to help Shepard! Come on! And Jacob, who could barely walk before, is suddenly full action hero, man. And look at my party on stand there and do nothing. Wow, amazing. That's 10 out of 10 writing right there. Jesus.
Out by the skin of our teeth again, hey Shepard?
Because the writing was super terrible. Yeah, like the writing's super terrible. Like again, Cerberus has impossible numbers.
But because of you, we got almost everyone. Thank you.
Like, even if they're replenishing their numbers by the kidnapping victims, as we know, because they did on that one planet, and like some codex entries and other stuff throughout the game, it's like, okay, sure, but like it takes time to like, you know, actually indoctrinate them and give them training. It's not like they're picking military targets, they're picking civilians. They aren't trained and all muscle bound. Still takes time. Like, again, Cerberus has these impossible numbers, yeah, we're killing them by the score. And I assume harder difficulty adds more to the battles, but I don't know for sure about that. I like Renegade. I'm disappointed. Yeah, like, seriously, Jacob, playing nursemaid to a bunch of ex-scientists who will just be sent off to the Crucible to build the Doomsday device for the Reapers. Doomsday device to use on the Reapers, I should say.
You don't want to join the team on the Normandy?
I'm torn, Shepard, but looking out for these families is important to me. It's where I'm at right
now. Yeah, all of a sudden, these people you know for maybe 6 months.
Too bad. We could have used your experience.
Like, even if you weren't joining the Normandy, you should still be, like, on the front lines or something.
Hackett for your assignment.
You know, Commander, I've never met anyone like you. Just feel better knowing you're on our side.
Thanks.
What does that mean? You not met military before? You not met a hero before? You not met a renegade character before? I don't know what you meant. I never met someone like you before. Like, Jacob's right next to me. I guess I'm that different from Jacob?
Hackett here.
Maybe you could talk sane and have better writing.
I have the dossier.
They're all Cerberus defectors. Keep them safe.
Why are you giving Hackett orders?
To work on the Crucible.
Jacob Taylor.
That was always the plan.
Already working to find a place for the families.
He'll be a valuable asset.
There's nowhere safe for families. That's the whole point of the war. Like, they fled to the Citadel, but the Citadel's overcrowded.
The sooner we can get the Crucible finished, the better I'll feel.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
Everyone feels that way. And it's our literal last hope to defeat the Reapers, because we can't beat them in a conventional war. We simply don't have the men and firepower to do it. Okie dokie, let's see what we actually got from Ex-Cereberus. I think we basically doubled Ex-Cereberus' number. I'm actually reading hers, because let's see what's so amazing about this lady. Yeah, knowledge gain. Nothing about physics or what she actually adds, but oh, yeah. See, like, the description is more accurate than what he was saying in character. Jacob's only 20. Jacob's is equal to the scientists? Wow, they really don't value you at all, huh, Jacob? Jesus. Okay. Excellent. I fixed up the journal. God, we have a lot of side quests. Jesus, where'd all these side quests come from? Look how many of these are. I guess we really do need to go back to back to the Citadel and turn a bunch of crap in. Oh, these two finally shut up. I'm impressed. I mean, I don't mind their dialogue, it's just their dialogue's generally bad. Rather than I don't want to hear from those two specifically. But they are useless characters. They just stand there and watch the stupid little laser scanner, which is pointless. It's a pointless loading screen. I'm glad it's quick. No!
Yes,
no! Let's have something new to say for once, ED, you stupid idiot.
How's Jacob?
He'll be okay.
Glad to hear it.
Yeah, he miraculously recovered after being near death.
After everything he's done, the elusive man can't pretend he's fighting for humanity.
He can, he's
Anyone who isn't
indoctrinated.
indoctrinated has to see that by now.
Duh.
We got out early. Commander?
And you literally joined them. I just worked with... They paid me to go fight the Collectors. Vastly different. You were an actual Cerberus employee.
Liara mentioned something about possibly meeting you on the Citadel next time you're there.
Ooh.
The Cerberus scientists are safe with the Alliance. The brass thinks they'll be a big help on the Crucible.
Yeah, I'd
Grissom
say so.
Academy, now this. Nice work.
Actually, yes.
You know how fighter pilots put those little stamp things under their cockpits for each kill? I'm thinking of getting one by the galaxy map every time I analyze the crap out of some data.
Yeah, we'll get you an extra
You're turning into a
toothbrush.
regular Marine.
Yes.
She's
well,
nothing like a
I
Marine.
guess you're rubbing off on me.
Nice work.
Thanks, Commander.
It feels good to bring someone out alive.
Well, you didn't. Me, the squad, and Cortez did. But your information's still valuable.
Commander?
But yeah, you get extra toothbrush time, because we know how much you love your toothbrush. People in the comments probably going, she only brought the toothbrush up once. So far, guys. She will bring it up again, I promise you. Because that's what she is. Oh, I'm a communications expert. I'm somewhat British, and let's see, what is it? Communication expert, somewhat British, and I love toothbrush. I know, that's what this game, like, I'm actually turning into, this game makes me say that. Yeah, this game's awful. Can't believe I used to defend it. It's like, and like, I'm not even crapping on the Legendary Edition anymore. I mean, although I will, if brought up, but it's like, Mass Effect 3 really is bad. Like, the only, like, saving grace for this game is that the actual, like, the shooting gameplay stuff is good. The writing and the RPG stuff is terrible. I mean, I guess from actual RPG stuff, I guess I like that they brought back level 60, but, like, again, it didn't really matter, because, like, again, I'm, like, what? I'm 57, and I can't level anything up. I'm maxed out. I could only level up bonus powers. And again, you only really get, like, the cream of the crop with bonus powers after you've unlocked every party member and did, like... They don't have loyalty missions in this game. They only have, like, some sort of activity with them.
Sounds like you got lucky down there, Commander.
No.
Civilians, children. Could have been very bad. I don't even want to think about it.
I kicked Cerberus's ass. There was no luck involved.
The elusive man's nose. That's gotta piss him off.
Well, I'm not doing petty vengeance and trying to stop the Reapers.
I'm glad that Jacob guy is gonna be alright.
Why? You don't know him?
I hope we can trust a bunch of Ex-Cereberus. Just saying.
Yeah, I actually agree with you for once.
Commander?
Like, the only reason that they're even coming to us is because their lives are in danger. It's not like they had a moral epiphany, or they have some groundbreaking research that'll help us stop the Reapers. Like, oh, please save us.
You want to play this game?
What's the matter, Vicarian? You chicken?
I don't even know what that is. Though I've heard everything in the galaxy tastes like it. But if you're suggesting I'm scared, game on, Vega.
Age before wisdom.
Okay. Back in my C-Sec days, I busted a Batarian spy ring that was trying to assassinate a counselor.
Please, I fought off a dozen angry Batarians on Omega single-handedly.
You're a useless idiot, Vega. Like, what is this? And, like, it's another pissing contest. Like, Garrus was doing that with someone else, wasn't he?
I tracked down this guy, Saren. Stopped him from raising a Geth army and unleashing the Reapers 3 years ago.
Doesn't count. You did that with Shepard.
You're right. I was with Shepard from the very beginning.
That's the best. No, it means he's loyal and he was on the right side. What were you, staying with the Alliance, getting civilians killed because you thought you could get some collector data? Yeah, amazing work there, Vega. Like, again, why is he trying...
You can win this, huh?
I can do this all day, Scars.
Funny you mentioned those. Ever hear the name Archangel?
I might have.
You know you have. I'm Archangel.
Maybe I heard something about that too.
Then maybe you also heard that for a couple months there, the crime rate on Omega mysteriously dropped while Archangel did a little house cleaning.
So you ran a cleaning service on Omega.
Are you
Back on Fel
stupid?
Prime, I uncovered a pair of harvesters. Had to kill them by myself.
2 worm necks, that's almost impressive.
Oh, that's not even the best part. They left behind an egg. It hatched, and I trained it to let me fly it.
So you're just a straight up liar then?
The Alliance teach you to make up crap like that? Or did you figure it out all by
I know,
yourself?
God, Vegas is the worst. Like, he's proud of it. He's like, that's bullshit. And he's like, yeah, it's bullshit. Like, God, what? You are the worst party member. Well, actually, I don't know. I don't really like one of the party members in Andromeda, so he's kind of like battling for worst party member for the 4 Mass Effect games. Who's worse, Vega or Liam?
messages terminal.
Let me know in the comments who's worse. Either way, the correct answer of who the worst party member is one of those two. Like, I really don't care. Like, man, that's gotta piss off anyone who romance Jacob. Yeah, you're gonna hear how he's shacking up with the terribly written side character we'll never see again. Like, that was it. We just saw her trying to be a girl boss, comparing herself to Shepard. And she had to save Shepard from the firefight. That's so dumb.
Feel free to look around.
Like, oh my god, that was so dumb. Yeah, some nerdy physicist. Oh, this again?
Nah, I got more. Just don't like to talk.
Yeah,
about
more
it.
lies. Literally more lies, because the last thing you said was lies.
Just one, huh?
Yeah. Not every story has a happy ending.
Except there was this one time I teamed up with a Turian named
Oh my god, you're so dumb, and you've learned
good with a
nothing.
gun, but he thought he was some kind of hotshot.
Yeah, I knew this wise-ass Marine named Jimmy Vega. Sounds like a pole dancer on Omega. Always got on my nerves. But the kid was alright. Had guts.
He's not alright, he's trash.
And together they cured the genophage.
And stopped Cerberus from taking over the Citadel.
And finally kicked the Reapers from this galaxy and into the next.
No, we're gonna wipe them out.
Help from their friends.
Nah, it was just us. But mostly me.
Like, I wish there was some way to kill you off. There isn't. Like, I'm stuck with you no matter what. I don't have a choice that, like, whoops, Vega's dead. You are the worst. Go away.
Hey, Commander.
You are trash.
Hey, Commander.
I'm glad Jacob saw through the elusive man. At least not everyone in Cerberus has lost their mind. This fight can use him.
I guess they're rewriting it to Jacob went back to Cerberus after the end of Mass Effect 2. Okay, bad writing.
Don't mind us. Just telling James here what it means to be a real
I will mind. James is trash. Like, again, the only reason you're on my ship is because you were on it when it became mine again. I'd have left your ass on Earth to rot.
Another time.
If there was choice. And I can't talk to Chakwa. She wants me to do her drug deal. Is it gonna trigger another one? God, what a terrible party member. My God. Well, I've complained about party members before. I mean, I know I was complaining pretty bad about Miranda, but that's more or less her storyline rather than her as a character, because her character's fine. It's just like, what's her biggest problem? Oh, I'm too perfect.
I'm falling down tired. I need a folding chair or something.
You have a bed. You have a couch. You have an actual chair right there. You could even sit on one of the boxes. What are you whining about? Oh, you know, the chair. So I have to be in my little newscaster corner. And it's not even news because it's you select the stories you actually put out.
I'm on the Normandy.
Like, for real, you tag along with me so everyone at home can know what's actually going on, and then you cherry pick. You're not party member. You might be the worst crew member. Like, again, all the new characters for this game are trash.
Gabby, is it true you helped repair Edie's mobile frame after that last mission?
She just needed an extra pair of hands. I am an engineer, remember?
Were oils and lubricants involved? Was there any moaning?
In your dreams, Kenneth.
If only my imagination was that good.
That's actually pretty good.
Nothing to report, Commander.
I know, there's nothing ever to report down here.
Nothing to report.
I don't even know why swing but thanks, store. Closed on me again.
You and this human called Jacob were both part of Cerberus.
That is correct.
And Cerberus is filled with traitors to humanity.
Yes, they oppose us in this war.
Then why should we trust either of you?
We have severed our ties with the organization.
But you were programmed by Cerberus.
I can extrapolate where this is going. I have superseded my original programming and have chosen to oppose Cerberus.
You mean you have chosen to oppose your creators?
Correct.
I find this a very troubling freedom machine. That is all.
Yeah, I agree with Javik. I know, surprise, surprise.
Those humans you saved were fortunate. There are still places in the galaxy to hide. Our refugees perished. There was nowhere left.
But there was a lot of Protheans survived. It's just that the stasis fields ran out of power, and the VIs programmed to be in charge of it made poor decisions.
I trust you, Commander, when you say you no longer expedite Cerberus' goals. Otherwise...
Well, I never, like, I don't know, how would I put this? I never went along with Cerberus' goals. I just happened to want to rescue the colonists, just like Cerberus.
Perhaps later, Commander.
Like, that's the thing. I was never, like, pro-Cerberus. I took their resources to do a mission, and then I left. Like, everyone acts like I was buddy-buddy with Cerberus. I wasn't.
Everything okay, Shepard?
Oh, you don't know any dialogue, huh? And then Vega's up there. Alright. Oh, wait. New armor piece. New armor piece. I want to forget. Yeah, Casa Fabric is the kind I use. Is it legs? Okay, yeah, Casa Fabric legs. So we need one more piece to finish the set. Excellent. Whew. Hour and a half of talking and one mission. Eek. And we're going back to the Citadel, so I guess that's going to be the rest of today's stream. Unless we're lucky and it doesn't take that long. But that should be exploring the galaxy. Yeah, we already cleared the Minos wasteland. I don't even know I did that. Okay. I'm gonna just do one last quick sweep. Just to make sure. Should be hundreds across the board, so we should be safe. Although I imagine we're gonna get side quests from the Quarians, but I believe that's all on their homeworld. What is that? I can't click on that? Okay. Yeah, and then we okay, so yeah, the only thing left is turn stuff in at the Citadel, and then go pick up Tali. Okay, and then we will not touch that, we will go to the docks. So yeah, do not do the Citadel DLC till right before the end game, because you want to have every party member available for it. I mean, if you want to do it right away just to do the storyline, that's fine, but I mean, you miss out on interactions and side content and what have you. Oh, here's a turn-in.
I recovered Prothean data drives from Garva. I'll have them brought here.
Commander Shepard, thank you. I'm sure that'll help with, any operation we have going.
Sergeant, I have a little brother. He went off-planet to try and make money. Hung with the lousy crowd. A week before the Reapers, my brother sent me this excited message. He'd found an organization.
Shepard, if you're feeling up to it, I thought we could do something fun for a change.
Alright, Garrus, let's go do your stupid
Shepard,
fun thing.
Glad you came.
Well, what, you think I'd be leaving you hanging?
Something that doesn't involve fighting Reapers.
That's hard to find these days. I suppose we could catch a Hanar poetry reading.
No offense, but if the end of the galaxy is coming, I'm not going out on the phrase. This one feels like a flower.
So?
So, I had an idea.
I mean, I like Garrus, but this one's kind of lame.
Where are we going?
Somewhere we're not supposed to.
Some things never change, do
Like Jesus, Garrus, I hate authority, says Garrus.
Do before you died, Shepard.
Too busy trying to live. What's yours?
The whole time I worked at CSEC, I'd stare up at the top of the Presidium and say to myself, I want to go up there.
Like, seriously?
There were 137
What are you, a child?
regulations telling me I couldn't.
So you got them changed?
No. Now I just don't give a damn.
Like, again, he's doing this because, I hate authority.
Figured it's time to do something stupid just for the hell of it. Might need a
It's not even that stupid. All we're doing, like, I mean, it's stupid in that he thinks this is really fun.
Busier than I imagined.
How about a dive in the pool?
You obviously haven't seen Turians swim. It's a lot of flailing and splashing, interrupted by occasional bouts of drowning.
You're right. I just have to save your ass again.
It'd make up for all the
Why does
times
everything
I
gotta be
put your
pissing
ass on fire.
contest?
Novaria, Pharos, Ilos. We've had a hell of a ride, haven't we, Shepard?
I like both of these options. I hate this. I'm just gonna go Renegade because I want Renegade points.
I think that ride's been rough on you, Garrus. You've got a new scar every time I see you. Losing a step there in your old age?
Is he all that old?
Raise your hand
I thought he
if you
was
haven't been
comparable to Shepard.
Touché.
Now, before we...
So yeah, you just throw a bunch of bottles and snipe them. Like, again, you're going, oh, we're gonna have some fun that doesn't involve fighting Reapers. Like, again, you're just shooting guns. You're just picking a different target. Like, I don't see how this is so much different.
So, let's find
You
out.
figure we go out for drinks or something.
There are a few people in the galaxy who've seen me in action, Garrus. They seemed impressed.
Yeah, but I've actually seen you dance, Shepard. No comment.
All right, Quarian, you're going down.
And don't worry, I loaded it with practice slugs for when you miss. That was an easy one. Let you build up your confidence. Long
Shut
range,
up.
I wrote the book. Nobody alive can do this, not even Commander Shepard. Give me a tough one. I said a tough one.
Well, you have to wait a second to get far enough away. You can't just have your shot lined up as I'm throwing it. Miss up. God, Paragon's such a little pussy. Like, he wants this to be a challenge. This is supposed to be fun, not like, oh, I give up.
Do it. Nobody alive, maybe. But technically, I died.
Yeah, well, next time we'll throw in a herd of rampaging cliques, and that's how you separate the rookies from the pros.
Like, that was it. Like, that was really all that fun. Just, you know, smack talking and shooting a bunch of bottles. Like, yeah, for little boys, maybe. Like, you'd think they'd do something actually fun. Oh, wait, they brought me back to the beginning.
Thank you again, Commander. I appreciate the assistance.
Like, I don't... Maybe, like we both, like, close quarters combat. Why not do a little, for fun, boxing match? I mean, I know that's still fighting, but, you know... It could have just been for fun or something. I don't know. Like, it seems odd to just... Oh, I'm gonna do this because I don't like authority. Like, again, it was almost written by teenagers. Like, yeah, we gotta piss off the man. Let's shoot some beer bottles where we're not supposed to. Yeah, I'm so much better than you. Yeah. Okay, her storyline. I'm gonna cry about my sister and her husband or whatever. I don't remember.
Shepard, thanks for coming.
I wanted to pay my respects to your family. I hope Sarah can find some peace here.
I'm glad I can be here for her. She wanted me to say something about her.
You'll get through this. You need to be strong for Sarah now.
You're right. I'm so proud of her. She's no career soldier, but there she is, coping with all this. Reminds me of Dad. Whatever was going on, he'd put a smile on his face for us.
He sounds like a fine man.
He did his best with 4 daughters and a strong wife. He always said live fire exercises was good prep for facing his girly horde.
Your sister's waiting. You'll be fine.
Wait, was she implying that
Here we go.
because her mom was strong, he had to put up with the fact that he was with a quote-unquote strong woman?
Okay. Remember the trip to the beach?
Like, that's actually pretty funny and based if that's what she was implying, but they slipped that in there. Like, I'm like, wait a second. Yeah, and it just got a reputation that was a Paragon action.
I'll meet you back aboard the Normandy.
Yeah, I don't even know why you wanted me here if you just gonna spend time with the sister. I don't even remember what the hell we're turning in. Just look around, I guess. Usual crap. I guess I should check the shop since we're here. We got another discount. You know, the prices do not even look like they're lower. Oh, the Kestrel helmet. We'll buy that. I know, we're probably not gonna wear it, but, you know, I'd rather have it just so I have the option. If I wanted to change my play style, not that I'm gonna.
James?
God, you're useless.
Commander, what brings you down here?
I was about to ask you that.
Well, after our little chat, I made up my mind. I'm gonna join the N7 program.
And you're celebrating by getting a tattoo?
Sort of. See, there's no official channels to go through right now. So, I guess this is my way of making it official. Technically, I'm just an N7 recruit, but, you know, I figure with you as my training officer, how could I fail? Right?
I'm flattered, but I wouldn't exactly say I'm training.
Yeah, I'm not gonna train you.
Not
Screw you.
officially, but what the hell is in this goddamn war? I'm just saying, whether you like it or not, you're my direct superior, and you're N7.
I was always your direct superior,
So I'll take
man.
my lead from you.
You're on my ship.
And, you know, I'll take whatever advice you got.
You'll
Really.
take advice. You have it so far. You don't even
Good
follow
advice.
orders.
Don't take this lightly, Vega.
I'm not, and I won't. I know it seems like I don't take things seriously.
You don't.
But when I commit to something, I fully commit.
Yeah, sure.
Clearly.
Hey, I won't let you down.
Don't just tell me. Show me.
Yes, sir.
You know, that's gonna sting for a few days. You gonna be ready for duty?
Well, I'm not looking forward to slapping my armor back on, but I'm always ready.
Glad to hear it.
Careful.
God, you're supposed to be a big tough guy and you're crying about a tattoo. Like, imagine that you had to have some sort of surgery after a wound. Oh, the drug deal for Chakwas. Okay.
You're Commander Shepard.
And you must be Tactus. Heard the refugees consider you their leader.
Yes, someone needs to sort out this mess. CSEC has tightened access to the Citadel, and we've got desperate people down here with no place to go.
I also hear you need basic medical supplies. Dr. Chakwas spoke of a mutually beneficial trade.
I tried to be clear. In my experience, the Alliance looks out for their own. trust is a hard thing to come by these days.
Okay, do you want the drugs or not? I don't care about your personal
I know
feelings.
You need our military supplies, but they're worth far more than your basic meds. Her offer wasn't satisfactory.
Okay, so I'll leave then.
My mission is our only hope to turn back the Reapers. I need every edge I can get, and that includes your equipment. And the supplies I have to offer are just what your people need. Think this through, Tactus.
Okay, I see your point. I'll have my people contact yours. You'll have your supplies as soon as possible.
Trying to strong-arm me? I could just kill you. I'm a goddamn Council Spectre. I could literally pull out my gun and blow you away and nothing would happen to me.
You want help solving your problems? Get me out of this damn demo mode.
If only game. You should have been a party member.
Hey, I've assumed full control of Eclipse, and we're committed to moving forward with ours.
Get here yet?
No, it's okay. I mean, they'll get here.
We already heard that line, so we probably got through the full dialogue tree for that lady and that Turian guy.
Spectre status recognized.
Yep, to the embassies. Turn in some more.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Died assisting Cerberus in an attempted
Time for Javik being on the Citadel for the first time.
Hell of a view, isn't it?
During our war, this place became a myth to my people. A dream glimpsed only in the memory shards. The Citadel was both the heart of our civilization and its demise.
The Reapers hit here first, didn't they?
No one I knew had ever seen the Citadel. To be here now, I don't know what to think.
Unless we win this war, it'll be the last time any of us see the Citadel. Soak this in while you can, Javik.
Do not be so dismissive, Commander. Someday the things you have lost will be the things you would kill to have back.
Such as?
Order, the rule of law. From here, our empire dictated the course of the galaxy.
Nowadays, a lot of races have embassies here.
It's true, then. You share power with the rest?
This is a lot more optimistic and hopeful than Javik normally is. And again, he's actually a pretty cool,
Pardon me. This one has been listening.
cool dynamic character. It's a shame Bioware doesn't make multi-dimensional characters like that anymore.
I remember your kind when you were still minnows in the ocean.
This one is unworthy. This one has seen the face of
And are going to be even more fanatical because they'll take this as validation of their beliefs.
A pity we did not teach them to speak better.
You're really a Prothean?
I am.
But if you lost the last war, what hope do we have?
For many, there may be no hope. The Reapers killed trillions in my cycle. The odds of being among the living...
I'm not going to interrupt him. I don't care.
If you are lucky, they will destroy you outright. You will avoid the fate of becoming a husk. If you cannot fight, do not let them capture you. Death is a better outcome.
These are true. But I'm pretty sure they can...
We'll never win this.
Won't win any new recruits, but at least they know what they're in for.
It is better to fight with your eyes open than your heart.
Yeah.
Is that the Prothean way of war?
It is the way of life.
Like, I'd rather have people who are ready for combat rather than throwing every dumb person who could hold a gun into the battlefield, because panicky, untrained civilians are going to cause more friendly fire and death of good soldiers than not having enough men on the battlefield would cause. But yeah, Javik's cool dude, didn't want to interrupt his story. So yeah. And again, I specifically, I have yet to disagree with Javik on anything. Like, other party members and squad mates, whatever the hell you want to call them, yeah, sure, whatever. But, like, Javik hasn't been wrong.
Shepard, I wasn't sure you'd deliberately seek me out.
You're my buddy, of course I would.
Do you remember when I first joined you, to stop the Collectors?
Of course, it was only, what, 6 months ago?
I swore an oath to hunt you down if I were forced to do anything dishonorable.
This is so stupid.
Considering the evil we faced, your acts were acceptable, within the dictates of the code.
Let's talk about what did you directly not like?
Ask yourself if they'll remain so.
Like, see, my problem with this is just like, because, oh, you have a renegade meter. Like, I'd rather she specifically cite, like, an incident. Like, okay, you did this, I did not approve.
You'd really try to kill me if I stepped over your line?
It would be my obligation, once the Reapers were defeated. And only if I could verify you'd done something to violate the code.
If they help end this war, I'll make whatever decisions I have to.
Yeah, I'm not going to make any apologies for stopping the Reapers.
Shepard. This is merely advice.
Hey, I'll blow your brains out too. I'm a Council Spectre, I could. Like, again, feel free to threaten me. I will kill you.
What are the other Justicars doing for the war?
Most have made it home. They will attempt to hold Thessia. With the odds we face, it's possible our order will no longer exist.
Probably not. I imagine most of the old factions and special groups aren't going to exist.
Our numbers were never great. We must prepare to sacrifice ourselves, if that is what's required.
Was being a Justicar worth it if that's how it all ends?
The Justicars were formed to bring order to a world that laughs at the notion. The role is solitary. Its demands are lonely and uncompromising, often to the point of pain. But following the code left me with no regrets.
Yeah, I understand that. That makes sense. She lived a life worth living. Like, same thing with Morden. So it's like, these characters, like, okay, you might not agree with their philosophies or what they've done. It's like, at the end of the day, they're happy with their lives. Like, that's all you could really ask for. Okay, we asked for Justicars in the war. Reapers.
You know, I never asked you if your code has anything useful on fighting Reapers.
Well, I mean, it's just philosophy.
Show no quarter, mercy, or weakness.
I mean, that's what I do when you tell me, oh, you've done evil acts.
Is the scale of our foe. The code is too strict.
Like, again, Shepard is quite a moron. He thinks some sort of philosophy would help defeat the Reapers. Like, you know them...
You yourself
I don't know from an academic point of view, but, like, you've experienced and seen them more than anyone else has.
Will Falaire be alright in the monastery? Or what's left of it?
She wouldn't have food or water. Like, again, it's so dumb.
It won't be easy. But if there is a way to survive...
Yeah, if she doesn't starve to death, she'll live. Great.
It was... good to see.
You act like you can't see them again. You could visit them all the time. The only reason you were out in space is because you were hunting Morinth. Like, they don't know the characters at all, or the lore.
I was fortunate that Falaire saw things so clearly. And it would have turned out quite differently without your intervention.
Yeah, you had killed yourself. I followed along.
Good luck out there, Samara.
You as well. I don't know if you believe in such things, but Goddess go with you, Shepard.
Yeah, Liara goes on with the Goddess, but yeah.
Soon enough.
Okay, it's poking around. Looking for turn-ins.
My wife was just sent back to active duty, and I'm about to get shipped out too. I was told you might be able to help me.
Don't need to see Bailey. Guess we'll check the Spectre section. Oh, we have a message terminal. Okay. I assume it's Miranda. How she get access to this? I don't know.
Miranda.
Plot hole, I guess.
Couldn't meet in person. The Citadel is too dangerous right now.
Yeah, but you have access to the Spectre terminal.
Yeah. With Kai Lang's help, Udina nearly seized control.
Kai Lang? That slippery bastard still alive?
He's alive.
Because every single character except Shepard has to have a pass with them.
I'll be on my guard. Look, I don't have much time, but I learned what happened to my sister.
Where is she?
I don't know that yet, but my father was definitely responsible. If he's done anything to her, I'll kill him.
You were already planning on killing him, so don't act like
Shepard,
this is the last straw.
I'm being hunted by Cerberus assassins. A lot of them. I need to stay out of sight.
Couldn't you just stay with the Alliance? Like, you know, turn yourself in?
Maybe more that my father is working on something for the Elusive Man. Something big.
Why would your father be working with the Elusive Man? Especially now.
My father is ruthless about preserving his legacy.
Legacy?
He has an obsession with making his mark in history, ensuring his dynasty lasts forever.
And you think the Elusive Man made him an offer?
Exactly.
This feels too dismissive, so we will go Paragon.
Whatever's going on with your father can't be good. We have to figure this out.
I agree, but I need to do this myself. It's time I stopped running from him.
You're sure?
Yes.
I thought you did stop running from him as soon as you joined Cerberus.
Be careful.
I can't promise that, Shepard. Could you?
Well, I'm going up against the Reapers, not against one man or Cerberus, so... So obviously you do need to keep talking to Miranda for one of the major missions in this game, because you need her to live to get a certain outcome. We can finally afford the Valiant, but I bet it'll break our bank basically. But yeah, I'm gonna buy it because like I should own it. Like it came with the game. It's dumb I have to spend so many credits for it. Look at that. There's all my credits. Gone. For one stupid sniper rifle. This is weird. It just, okay, this guy could be, maybe is over here. What a waste. I mean, I'm guessing that's for a side quest or something, but it's like, wow, okay. Thanks for nothing. He might be over here. I don't have the turn-in for that. Alright, I guess we're moving on. I don't see any Volus with the prompt. It's part of the crowd, and that's the guy we already interacted with. Oh, this guy's an interaction. Okay.
Was the Volus ambassador here earlier?
Yes, he was, Commander.
I need in. Spectre business.
I'll unlock the office when you're ready.
I don't remember what this is in regards to, so guess I'll pay attention. Whoa, that animation didn't look great.
Before, Ambassador.
That's because you were actually doing some good in the galaxy before.
Has that changed? How many colonies would be gone if we hadn't taken action against the Collectors?
Too many. But fighting the Alliance
must continue in order to end the war. We understand it took a lot for you to reach out to Cerberus, Ambassador Korlak. We ask that you trust us a little longer.
are monsters.
Ambassador, please.
Hundreds dead. Udina betraying the Council. I should have cut ties with you ages ago.
And what will that accomplish now? The risks you took by passing information to Cerberus, it's left you in an interesting position. If you sever contact, we can't protect you from the consequences.
I have no time for this.
We'll speak again. Have a good day, Ambassador Korlak.
Oh, so the Volus ambassador led Cerberus in. Everyone just assumed Udina, but no, it was actually a Volus. And that's actually pretty smart of Cerberus. You wouldn't think they'd use a non-human.
The Turians think I'm still working for Cerberus.
But you are, though.
They've put a price on my head.
It's nothing short of what you deserve.
I can't go to CSEC.
Why not? Go to the Council.
An entire Turian colony rests on my life. If anyone finds this, I hid a tracking receiver in the office suite beside the human embassies.
Okay, we gotta go find that then.
What are you...
Damn, Cerberus has them everywhere nowadays.
You gonna go on about them all night?
Just get the car up here quick. Little bastard's even heavier than he looks.
Zaid?
So yeah, hey, another character from the previous games is available. Present in the story. And then there's the bug. I thought he said by the human embassy. This isn't the human embassy, this is the Volus embassy. At least the Volus office. Yeah, I guess the office would count as the embassy.
How long till we killed Korlak?
Once the credits go through. Was beginning to think you weren't interested in the money.
I'm not. Because Korlak worked for Cerberus? What'd they do to you? None of your goddamn business. He waking up?
This is Commander Shepard. Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, I can hear you.
Tell me where you are.
We're still near the Presidium. CSEC will check Selkish arms when they realize I'm missing.
They won't give a damn when they realize you sold them out to Cerberus.
Wait. Cerberus is planning to attack a colony that...
Stay calm. Help's coming.
I think it's teleporting me to the next part of the mission. But I was done with the embassy, but I need to go to Purgatory next when I regain control over the situation. So yeah, it takes you to the Commons. I'm pretty sure I know where it is.
Ask him why he's here.
Why go after your old employer, Zaid? How you know my name all of a sudden?
Good question.
Damn, wrong door. He needs you alive to
Oh,
stop
that wasn't
Cerberus.
it? Oh.
Cerberus is after a Turian colony. Kill me, and they get it.
Drop my name.
Shepard's investigating. He's a recent acquaintance.
How recent?
Very.
Shit. Alright, I'm listening.
Obviously there's more dialogue, but
Shepard. Glad I wasn't just making an ass of myself over a hunch. Undisciplined bastards. This is what I get for signing up at the last minute.
Where's Korlak?
I'm here, Commander. You saved my life. I almost died because the Turians...
But I mean, you still help Cerberus get... You still help Cerberus get on the station. You're not innocent.
You should have gone to CSEC if your life was in danger.
Yeah, or the Council, and they could give you Spectre protection.
No. The things they would do to me after the damage I caused.
Like, you're a real big scumbag. You're an ambassador. You're supposed to be representing your people.
Information on a Turian planet's defense system. They'll strike soon. But
If I tell you which planet they're attacking, Cerberus will know I
They're already
turned
after
traitor.
you.
Turn, you already betrayed your own people.
We saved your life. Tell us what planet you put in danger.
I can offer a bargain. The Volus bombing fleet. In tactical terms, it's worth far more
It
than a
is.
colony.
Or you could give us both.
Yeah.
You can warn the Turians there'll be an attack, Commander. That should be general enough to ward off suspicion.
Yeah, we'll go with Renegade.
All right. I tried playing nice. Maybe my friend can get you to see reason.
Now wait just a moment.
You mind, Zaid?
It'd be a goddamn pleasure.
Have fun. Like, do what
I'll
you
leave
want
you
with them.
to
What
it.
do I care?
It'll be a while before anyone shows up for it.
It's Aphis. Cerberus will attack a colony called Aphis for its shipyards.
Oh, you even know the reason why. Jesus.
Take it. It's all yours, I promise.
And I'll pretend I never saw you.
I'll speak with Citadel security about this incident.
Smartest move you made, dummy.
You have my thanks.
Well, I don't want your thank yous. I just wanted the information on the bombing fleet.
Zaid.
You didn't have to hit them, so this is real boring.
C6 on their way. Won't be too pleased with the mess we left them. Catch up with me at the docks if you like.
Yeah, another Volus bombing fleet. I believe that's the second fleet we got from the Volus. Okay, I believe he'll be hanging out here, so we'll check. If he's not here, oh boy, we wasted even more time, but I knew going to Citadel would take like the rest of the session. I was really hoping we get enough time for Tali's recruitment mission, but I got a feeling we're not going to have time for that. Or we're going to go over or something, I don't know. Because we still have to go to Purgatory, Huerta, and the Commons. Oh, first try. Excellent.
What the hell are you looking at? Nothing. Nothing.
Nice.
Didn't show up, Shepard. Figured you'd be too busy recruiting goddamn armies for this war you're in charge of.
I could always use more help.
I'll bet. I've seen footage of what happened on Earth. Tell you what, I'll see if some old contacts of mine are still around. Can't promise you anything, but if enough of them are still breathing, I can lend a hand.
Do you know the current leader of the Suns?
Vosk, don't remind me. Little scumbag shot his mouth off on a patrol mission once. Got half his squad killed. Real popular after that. We couldn't boot him from the Suns fast enough. Should have ended his tenure with a bullet.
I'm surprised you didn't.
Do you know the current leader of the Suns?
No, it's a talking loop. Bye bye. Other way. Okay, so we talked to Zaid off to Purgatory.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please.
We gotta talk to Cortez at least, but there might be a few turn-ins around here too.
Now arriving at ward level, Purgatory.
Anybody need a turn-in? Do I have a turn-in? Turn-in, turn-in. Turn-in, turn-in.
What the hell's your problem?
I'm not skinny, Alliance.
Since when are you so chummy with other bricks?
That's Cortez. Talk to him a little bit.
Made it. Come have a drink with me.
Yeah, alright, I guess.
You're looking happy?
You had it right. Yesterday can't change.
tomorrow, we might all be dead. Today is what matters. I'm not wasting it.
I wouldn't have thought a club would be to your taste.
You don't have to get all hot and bothered to appreciate graceful dancing.
I mean, you're a workaholic, so yeah, a nightclub does seem polar opposite.
The crowd isn't too shabby either.
Like, it's dumb that they put it this way, like Paragon is gay and Renegade is straight. That's dumb. I mean, I don't disagree, because a lot of Paragon stuff has been a little bit
The eye candy on the stage is fine by me.
Good. I sure don't need you as competition.
Like, it's dumb that it's dumb that it's there. Because, like, there are other options earlier in the game to start a romance with Cortez. And again, you would... Like, if this wasn't a video game of choice, like, he would know. Like, I'm with Liara. I've been with her through the whole trilogy. It's like, everyone would peg Shepard as straight.
Here's to fresh beginnings.
And a better tomorrow. Thank you. For everything.
Well, I'm glad you finally moved on. It's good for you. Like, this could be the end of days. You should be able to find some happiness before the end. Again, he should have replaced Joker. Joker should have died early on in the game. And then, like, okay, Cortez is the new pilot. Like, I think that would have made a better story. He helps you get over Joker, and you help him get over his late husband. Here, talk.
If I'm not needed to answer
Yeah, okay, don't bother me.
some time alone.
I'm gonna guard the table, so yeah, you're all useless. Bye-bye. No turn-ins, right? Yeah, turn in, turn in.
Spectre status.
Mierda.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
That frame rate died. Oof. The frame rate in Huerta's crazy.
We tried to run again, but we were blocked. And the farm girl?
Yeah,
Her
Joker's
leg
sister.
was broken, bleeding bad. I knocked down a wall in a barn with a big warp field. I was so proud of that. And we hid.
They must have searched for you.
I'm an Asari huntress. No damn husk is gonna find me unless I let it.
But the farm girl who was with you?
Her leg was broken. She was whimpering, and then may I run. I saw her through a hole in the boards. She was coming closer with those dead black eyes. And Hillary, the farm girl, she couldn't stop crying. They were gonna hear.
What did you do?
What do you think?
Yeah, kill Joker's sister. Yep. I'm not saying she did the wrong choice, but I'm just saying that's what she did. Killed her. And Joker will cry about, oh, I don't know what happened to my family. Oh, look, Jacob made it.
Hey, Shepard. I'm glad to see you. I know things are crazy right now.
Exactly. So you have to take the moments when you can. What's going on with the Crucible?
That project is crazy. Freaking huge. And all these brilliant minds are working night and day trying to figure it out. I wish you could see them. Heads down, piecing it together. It's something to see. We'll get this Crucible built, Shepard. And then, we'll win this thing. I feel it.
Okay, that sounds like the old Jacob.
Yeah, sure, I feel it. And I'm counting on you and everyone there. Get it done.
Believe it.
It was interesting to meet Bryn. How is she?
Jesus, they really got to push this one character we saw once.
It's good to see her work without the distraction of having to worry about the colony.
And you and her?
We're having a baby, Shepard.
Wow. Congratulations.
Like a lady I've known for a few weeks. And, like, already gonna be the father of her child.
Do the whole thing right.
And you're still crying about your dad? Like, the whole point of that loyalty mission was for getting closure, yet he's still crying about it.
Really?
Yeah. Shepard.
That's stupid.
That's nice.
No, that's stupid.
Yeah. I'm gonna talk her out of it.
Please do. That's, like, stupid. It's not even a first name.
Good.
Shepard Taylor. That's beyond dumb.
So what's going on with you? You still like what you're doing?
Things are good. I'm good.
Still not tempted to come back to the Normandy?
Always tempted, Shepard.
Well, you're gonna have to fight the Reapers one way or the other.
You working on the Crucible?
Don't get me wrong. I'm smart.
You're not really. You're an adept in a career.
How's he doing?
What were you, a fighter pilot? But then you became like a ground guy when you worked with Cerberus?
I'm glad we had time.
So I wouldn't exactly call you a genius.
Gotta take them
Like, you're more soldier and biotic than you are a tech guy. Like, my dumb Shepard should be smarter than your guy.
Take care, Jacob.
You too, Shepard. I'm thinking about you out there. Stay safe.
Yeah, I know. You always had a thing for Shepard. Not like gay thing, but like you followed along, little sidekick or something. I don't know. Any turn-ins out here? Turn-ins. Anybody want some crap that I collected? Turn-ins. There we go. Found one.
I overheard what you said. I found this at a Cerberus station. A poison tailored to Turians.
Let me see. Yes, I think this is it. With these schematics, we should be able to come up with an antidote. Thank you. The General might pull through because of this.
Excellent. Anybody in here? Turn-ins. Door sealed. Turn-ins.
One moment, please.
Is it Spectre status? What does that have to do with the elevator? The only Spectre location's in the embassy, so you'd have to be in the embassy for it to even check for Spectre status.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Oh yeah, check the shops, I forgot. Pretty sure we're good though. Yeah. Let me turn into that guy already. Yeah, thank you, Earth Clan. Yeah. Okay, we're good. Yeah.
I think I know which project you mean. And I've got a Hesperia period statue in Bay D24.
Commander Shepard, that's excellent news. I'll have it sent to that project right away. Thank you so much for your help.
That's fast travel station. Which is basically useless because you fast traveled each location via the elevator. All that does is keep you from going all the way to the elevator. But what it should be is like on the other side. Like if it's that close to the elevator, what's the point? Like you might as well just go to the elevator at that point if it's that close. Like it should be at like a certain distance that sections off the whole area. Like X amount of footsteps or whatever. Nothing back here. I guess we will have just enough time to pick up Tali, but that's going to be it. Because it shouldn't take more than half an hour to do the first Tali mission, unless it's back-to-back missions. So all we gotta do is sweep this area and then we're done. Oh yeah, we were supposed to see Liara somewhere. I guess she's here. Yeah, she's in that spot. She didn't talk to us last time. Now she's ready because we did some side missions. Because, you know, you gotta, like, pace the game out. But, like I've mentioned, like, not a lot happens in the main story. It's, like, almost all, like, side quest stuff just to pad the timing. 'Cause not a lot happens. Outside, like, the big story moments, like, say, Mars, well, Earth, Mars,
At least I know what happened.
Palavin's moon, and then, I mean, yeah, that's this main, I'm just listing off main missions, but I was thinking it talks with the elusive man. I was trying to think of other pivotal moments that was not counting DLC, because DLC's tacked on after they finished the main game.
Thank you for shopping at Nosastra Sporting Goods. Welcome to Agor Munitions.
Remember, all purchases made by Agor Munitions welcome to Cipertine Armory.
Here, we're good. Get out of my way.
You sure you don't want to do something a little more exciting?
I love this part of the Presidium. It reminds me of where I grew up.
Where's that?
Armali, back on Thessia. My mother and I lived beside a park. I spent hours there.
Doing what?
Reading, exploring, getting in trouble digging for ruins in the grass.
You're kidding.
I was very young.
I agree with both of these, but I'm gonna go with Paragon on this one.
Yeah, that's actually pretty cute.
No one else thought it was funny. Oh, the lecture my mother gave me. But she did buy me my first history book the next day. I miss her, Shepard.
What was she like?
She was confident and kind. She loved to wear yellow. I thought she was the most beautiful.
Yeah, even though we
woman in the
only saw her
world.
wear black in the first game.
Maybe you're right. Thank you, Shepard. I feel better. I wish we could spend more time together like this. Just friends.
Friends? What is just friends? What are you talking about?
Friends doesn't cut it for me anymore, Liara.
Wow, that sounds serious.
I am serious. Whatever happens, I'd like to spend my life with you.
Then you're extremely
I think they
lucky that
lumped in rekindlings with active romances of her because we can't write 2 sets of dialogue and then have the voice actors read 2 sets of dialogue. So it's official, I guess.
Hello, Shepard.
So I swear we had other... Okay, yeah, see, there's the trophy for it. So that officially rekindled it for 3, so she's locked in. Even though we haven't had a scene yet, she's locked in. But I could have sworn there was some dialogue on Mars and some other scenes where it's like, oh yeah, oh, Shepard, yeah.
The clutch is stabilized? That is wonderful news, my sister. You wish to take the first chance that
Found another one.
Okay, and we're done with this. So I'm pretty sure, like, hang on, there we go. Yeah, we still got, look at all these. Look at all of those. We got like a bunch of side quests. I guess I don't know why they activated them so early, because I can't possibly turn them in because I don't have the option. Okay, we're all done with this place. Did I hit all the shops? I'm gonna say I did. Ugh. we're just gonna have enough time to pick up Tali and find out how stupid the Quarians and the Geth are, although I'd argue it's more on the Geth than the Quarians. Yeah, so, like, everyone can argue, like, oh, you're just prejudiced against AI. No. I'm gonna have a reason for hating the Geth, and I'm sure quite a few people agree with me when we get there. We're gonna be getting there in a few minutes. And for real, you can try doing all your little tear jerkers and like, oh, the poor Geth. No, not poor. When they... Yeah, I know. I did her drug deal. I'm sure she's so happy. Drug peddler Chakwas. I guess we'll go turn that in. So at least I can start getting dialogue from her again.
You always pull through, Commander. We've received the supplies from Tactus.
Yeah, that drug money's gonna make me so rich, I'm gonna go be able to buy some more booze.
As such, I've been able to enhance the effectiveness of our Medigel delivery systems. I've also collated information that Liara may find of interest. Check.
So yeah, go back to the research intel console.
So, Udina finally went over the edge. I never really liked the man. Now I know why.
Yeah, I'll justify my hatred now with the current action, even though I've hated him since well before he did anything.
Hello,
yeah,
Commander.
The logic, yes. I mean, you're allowed to hate people before they do anything terrible, but, like, she's justifying her emotions based on his action, even though the emotions were from the past.
The results are available on the Information Network terminal.
Thank you. That's why I came in here. Okay. There's literally only one option. It's not a choice. It's like it should say accept.
Hello again.
I figured I might as well give her a chat since we were here. Okay, no more wasting. We have just enough time to do the mission, I hope. It's interesting that I picked the wrong goddamn section, didn't I? Whoops. Another loading screen. Right, save. Let's go. Jump right into a cut? Nope, we gotta actually convene with them. I'm gonna assume, because there's a main mission here, that there's nothing to find there. I don't even know if there's anything here to find.
Evasion successful.
I guess no. So I just wasted fuel and time when we need to go get Tali. Go get Tali. God, I wasted a little over 300 fuel. Okay, let's go. Let's go.
Commander Shepard, a pleasure to see you again. Though I wish it were under better circumstances.
What you said last time.
I'd hoped for your support in the fight against the Reapers. What's going on?
17 days ago, with precision strikes on 4 Geth systems, the Quarians initiated the war to retake our homeworld.
Idiots. The Reapers just entered the galaxy. Let's start a war.
To avoid provoking the Geth.
A treaty violation is nothing compared to recovering our homeworld.
Yeah, you guys aren't a council race, so who cares?
Your homeworld? You mean Rannoch?
Correct, Commander. 300 years ago, we lost our world to our own AI creations, the Geth.
Yeah, kill them all.
We attempted to kill them.
We didn't try to kill them, Chorus. We tried to deactivate them. It wasn't murder.
Like, that's such a... that's a charged sentence. She brought up murder. She just said we didn't do anything wrong. See, like, again, the writers are showing their hand. We've made a judgment, even though the player's supposed to make a choice and then suffer the consequences. But, like, they're telling you what's good and evil. You're not supposed to do that. Look at the Paragon. The Quarians were wrong. Already. I asked what their history is. Quarians are wrong. Jesus.
Would have been easier all around if you'd succeeded.
Indeed. Our predecessors underestimated the threat. They gave the Geth time to mobilize.
Whereas you chose to attack the Geth rather than consider negotiation.
It is a bad idea, but I'm not going to be a goddamn Geth apologist, so yeah, we're going to go renegade.
Glad to hear that you're finally reclaiming your homeworld.
Actually, our timing may have been premature.
Yeah, the Reapers are here.
Driven the Geth back to the home system when this signal began broadcasting to all Geth ships.
The Reapers.
Under Reaper control, the Geth are significantly more effective. Our fleet is pinned in the home system. If we're going to win,
Win? You insisted on involving the civilian ships, Admiral Gerrel. We need to retreat or we'll lose the live ships.
Where's the signal coming from?
Here. A Geth dreadnought. It can outgun anything we've got, and it's heavily defended.
The Normandy stealth drive can get us in undetected. I could board, then disable the Reaper command signal.
Yes. Cutting off the signal should throw the Geth into complete disarray.
And when the Geth are weakened, you strike hard.
It's a hell of a risk, Commander. But if you can pull it off...
Just be ready, Admiral.
Our newest Admiral has also volunteered to offer technical expertise.
They want it to be a surprise. Oh, it's Tali, shocker. So yeah, if you get her exiled, she's still the next Admiral. If you don't get her exiled, she's still the next Admiral. So that her loyalty mission was a complete waste of time.
Thank you, Commander.
Admiral?
It's mostly a formality. I'm an expert on the Geth.
Aren't all Quarians?
That you are.
I'm glad you're here.
It's such a dick thing to say. I'm gonna go with Paragon on this one. Like, she don't deserve to be like, screw you.
If I'd known it was this bad, I would have come sooner.
You've had your own troubles. I'm sorry about Earth. We've got the largest fleet in the galaxy. If you can help us, we'll hit the Reapers with everything we've got.
Yeah, there we go. That's the deal.
From this stupid war.
I thought you'd support the invasion.
No. After talking to
So yeah, again, the writers are like, even though she was hardcore anti-Geth. Oh, I talked to Legion. Even though the last time we saw her talk to him, she had a shotgun pointed at him. But again, like, they're made the decision for you that Geth are a quote-unquote people. So any aggressive action towards them is immoral.
Let's talk somewhere private.
Quarians are wrong, Geth are right. Like, again, thanks Spyware. I love that you gave me a role-play choice-based game where you told us what's moral and what isn't. Okay, so we still want to actually do the mission. Where is it actually? Is it even here? And how'd you guys get away on that one ship if your fleet's in so much trouble? You guys left your fleet with no admirals? Like, there's a plot hole. Like, I get like each individual ship is a captain, but still, the actual like Quarian leadership is not there with their men. Or you said they're trapped in the system, but the Geth fleet's over here. Where is Rannoch? Rannoch's on this side, the fleet's right here. You guys can't bolt for the relay? Or would the Geth pursue you and that's what you're afraid of? Well, either way, I'm wasting time and we don't have any of it, so let's go. So, naturally, we're bringing Tali. We have to bring Tali anyway. And then we will be bringing Liara. Obviously. The sad part is we can't actually change Tali's armor. See if it was the best version. So we did get the Valiant. Yeah, 108. It's one of the more heavy sniper rifles, so no way in hell we're using it. At least not with our configuration. There you go. So yeah, we're just gonna leave it be. I mean, this is my loadout. Let's see. I got a feeling we don't really got a Quarian shotgun. This is a Krogan one, right? Spike thrower, yeah. Mercenary, Quarian, Eclipse is mercenary again. What is this one again? It's just a generic one, right? Oh wait, it's crazy. Serrator, what is this one? The human one, right? That's when she's got equipped. Isn't that the default one, Katana? So just slightly less damage? Well, I guess it fires slightly different. Oh, it has a little bit better fire rate. I'll leave her on the default, that's fine, who cares? Yeah, I'll give her, yeah. Yeah, I'll give her the current effect. And you know what? Nah, I'm not gonna change her guns. It's fine. She can have default. I don't even know why I wasted time. Oh, wait. I'm done. Yeah, I couldn't finish warp. Yeah, we'll do recharge speed. And do Tali all the way. You know, canonly, Tali only has one drone. They gave her 2 drone abilities, so it's real dumb. Health and shield's pretty good, but I think I'll go with recharge bonus so she pops abilities better. Yeah, she's an engineer, so I'll go with tech. I'll do squad 1. Actually, yeah, we'll max this out first. Yeah, that's way too good. Damage and shields, huh? What is this one? I think I'd rather have it last longer. Rockets, let's see. We'll go rockets. I want it to hit hard. I'm not always gonna fight groups of enemies, so yeah. Energy drain. Has to be from synthetics, though. The other one wasn't synthetics, right? Oh, it is, yeah. Did it do all of it? Yeah, damn it. I had to redo the whole thing. Son of a bitch. I wish there was an undo for us for the last one we did. Now we have to do this whole stupid thing all over again. Charge speed. Tech. Tech. Like if I push confirm, that's that. So combat. Yeah. Explodey. Rockets. Okay, energy drain. Yeah. Damage. That's only against synthetics, so we'll go recharge speed. That's only against synthetics, so we'll go with damage. Like, I don't know if Reapers count as synthetics. I'm pretty sure only Geth do. We'll go with sabotage, because it's different. We're fighting Geth, so might as well. Go. She's done. I'm done. Yeah, cool. We gotta race to this mission because we burned so much time getting here.
We're approaching the Quarian home system. ETA to Rannoch 5.
I got a feeling we're gonna save mid-mission or something or go over.
Pretty much a big old shitstorm, Commander.
I have detected several hundred unique ship signatures engaged in active combat.
Yeah, like I said.
Take us in, Joker.
Stealth drive engaged. Only way they'll detect us is if you all start singing the Russian national anthem.
That seems like a weird thing to say. Like, it's all the Alliance. Does Russia even still, like, celebrate an individual culture? Like, that feels like that's a modern day joke, as opposed to something they'd say in the Mass Effect universe. Like, why are you digging at Russians? Why wouldn't you pick on some alien race? Like, that's probably like a joke Seth Green himself wrote, rather than not that the Bioware team's all that great at writing.
Alright. Once we're aboard, we find whatever's broadcasting the Reaper signal and shut it down. Tali's our expert on Geth software. She'll be handling hacking and security.
We couldn't ask for a better expert.
Thanks, Shadow Broker. Ready to infiltrate the Dreadnought?
Indeed.
Shepard, there's a problem. All tubes except one are physically secured.
Like, it's so weird for Tali just to go, hey, Shadow Broker. It's not like she knows her from Lair the Shadow Broker. We adventured together in Mass Effect 1. Like, Rex knowing Liara's the Shadow Broker was dumb because how the hell would he know? Yeah, Tali would obviously know because she was there, but... So yeah, we have this dumb mag walk thing, so slow, awkward, dumb part of the game. Because, you know, we gotta pad the time. Because this game's like X hours long.
No wonder the Quarians were having trouble. That ship is enormous.
It is 30% larger than an Alliance dreadnought.
Thanks, Edie. I didn't need a useless fact.
Tali, you're gonna like the view.
Better than a vid.
Well, duh, it's better than a vid. It's literally saying better than a vid. What a stupid thing to say. She should have said better than the vids, or better. It's more beautiful than a piece of artwork that was of Rannoch.
How are you doing, Shepard?
The lack of gravity is a little disorienting.
The Dreadnought has artificial gravity. You should be okay once you're on board.
Until then, I'll make do with mag boots.
Hey, take your time, Commander. We're fine.
You know, we gotta fill this with this amazing dialogue.
Geth don't use windows, remember? Structural weakness.
Yeah, remember that joke we had in Mass Effect 2? You know, we gotta jingle those member berries. Jingle the keys of member berries, sorry. Oh look, it collapsed.
Looks like the rest of the team isn't using the docking tube.
So I'm guessing you'd rather not solo the Dreadnought.
Not if I can help it.
Oh please, I'm gonna be soloing this thing anyway.
If you can point me at another docking tube, I'll override the controls and let the boarding party on.
Yeah, now for loading screen. So I want to make sure before I hop down. So it looks like it's a point of no return. Wait, where am I supposed to go? Am I supposed to climb this? Aha! Treasure. That's what I was looking for, because I knew they'd hide stuff. I just love doing that. Little Easter egg hunts at every level. You'd think they'd have smaller Geth drones just for ship repairs mid-combat. But I guess it wasn't warranted enough. We figured they wouldn't have enough resources for that. Okay, just poking around before I bring the squad in. Make sure I got all my treasure. Alrighty.
I found another airlock. I think we're good to go.
Great. If you override the controls, we'll be right there.
Got it. You're clear to board.
Are you all right, Shepard?
Were you worried about me?
Here, let me see if I can get this open. In the meantime, take a look at this. There, it's open. We're clear to go.
Looks impressive.
It's Admiral Zen's design. It transmits an energy pulse on contact that disrupts shields and synthetics.
That'll be handy.
I know people who would pay a great deal for this design. If the fleet survives, I'm sure it will need the money.
What the hell? Is this not the way forward? Some sort of glitch? Yeah, I'm clicking the stick and I'm not getting a progress direction. Uh-oh. Are we stopping here? Is it a glitch? Where'd you guys even go? Yeah. Oh, we're supposed to go this way. Jesus.
So where are we headed?
We're looking for an operations center. I can disable the Reaper command signal from there.
Where's the closest one?
Past their defense network and through a sensor cluster.
Interesting. Their anti-fighter lasers use ultraviolet frequencies. Most ships use infrared.
Expensive. Bet it gives them an edge in close combat, though.
When the fleet rushed the Dreadnought, those lasers carved right through our ships.
We'll make them pay for that.
That's neutral Shepard saying that too. Even though Paragon Shepard's like, oh, it's the Quarians' fault, not the Geth. The Geth were justified.
I think I found that hull breach you mentioned.
Admiral Garrow tried a frontal assault. We lost 6 frigates. That tiny hole.
I think I found that hull breach you mentioned.
Why is he saying the same thing again?
We lost 6 frigates. That tiny hole was the only damage we did.
I wouldn't call it tiny. Not the way you'd have done it.
Oh look, the dialogue got cut off.
Their reinforcements are here.
I don't hear an alarm.
They're yes. They sent alerts to every unit on this ship. We need to get to the operations center before they box us in.
I like killing these tin cans. Send more.
Throwing their lives away.
Well, they aren't alive, so...
Disable their shield.
Like again, Legion explained the Geth. Those are just platforms. The actual Geth aren't in them. Well, I guess they are. If there is a Geth inside one of them, then yeah, that Geth is dead. Actually, yeah, I guess I don't understand it. They made it, like, beyond obtuse and complicated. I mean, I'm all for, like, you know, coming up with cool new sci-fi things instead of, you know, same old generic crap, but, like, the Geth are so ridiculously complicated. Because the actual Geth aren't the physical platforms, they're the actual software programs or whatever. Yeah, we're gonna have to save mid-mission. No way we're finishing this mission in time. We have a bunch of cutscenes as well.
Look, the signal's hitting all Geth processes. The Reapers have
With
them
the visor.
completely under control.
I transmitted what data we had to a few code breakers. I haven't heard anything back. Sensor data. Can you tell how the Quarian ships are doing?
We're taking heavy losses. The Geth have a planetary defense cannon. It's ripping through our fleet.
They just need to hold out a little longer. Why do we need to find the operations center? Wouldn't any access console do?
No. Anything we do here, the Geth could counter. Too many fault checks and redundancy levels for what we need to do.
Okay, we should be good, we should be good.
The Dreadnought's operations center is just ahead.
Good.
Yeah, I really should have saved already. Oh well.
Tables on these bastards.
Uh-oh, hunters.
The hunters are moving in!
God, Liara's down already. We just started. Oh, that slow-mo thing. I was mid-shooting him and it just suddenly slow-moed on me. Like, that's gotta be, like, a screw you to the player. What else is it for? Why would you slow-mo when I'm mid-shooting? That was like a... Wow! Doesn't obey at all.
Careful, there are still hunters close.
Yeah, I know, and the thing didn't even heal me all the way. So stupid.
That's the last of them. Let's see if that console is operational.
Okay, let me sweep the room for treasure. Yeah, stupid mind. Good thing we're out of combat. Okay, just don't touch that console. We should be good. Appear to be anything here.
We need to hurry! My people are getting torn apart out there!
Don't tell me what to do. Like, I hate this, like, race. Quickly, go to the main objective. Quickly, go back to the Citadel. Quick. No. We're taking it nice and slow. Oh, salvage. Okay. Nope. Like that. For a second there, it didn't look like ammo. Anything back here? Saw the red lights. I thought, oh, maybe they hit something back here. Is who would check? Like, again, this game's so, like, bipolar. Like, it wants you to explore and find these trinkets, but at the same time, it's like, hurry, go do this! Hurry, go do that!
They've locked down the Reaper signal. We can't shut it down from here in the operations center. There! The Reaper signal's coming from the drive core.
So if we get there, we shut it down?
Right, but how do we get there? The Geth have sealed emergency bulkheads to block us off. We need a route to the drive core that can't be blocked. A path that runs the length of the ship.
What about the main battery? It runs right by the drive core.
That could work.
But?
The Geth still have us locked in here. We need to get these doors open. They've locked high-level processes. We need something basic. A ship-wide emergency. Like a fire.
What about the heat diffusion system?
Wait, if I faked a thermal warning, it would open all maintenance tubes for emergency venting.
Would that override the lockdown?
Yes. Okay, I've got it primed. But be ready. I'm reading hostile Geth on the other side of the doors.
Well, nice of them to actually put me in cover before the Geth starts swarming.
There could be cloaked hunters as well.
Watch out! Another wave!
Ow. Can't see him. Son of a bitch. It goes through him! What the hell? Like it went. I literally threw right in front of him. The game is cheating. It's actively cheating. Because, you know, that's the challenge. It's an invisibility field, not making him a ghost. God, that's so dumb. You'd still hear them too, even if they did have a invisibility field. That's like the other thing.
Let's get to the maintenance shaft before more reinforcements arrive.
Yeah, let's go do that. Yeah.
This ship design is almost Quarian, but not quite. It's meant for synthetics, not organics.
Different species have different aesthetic tastes, but I agree. This design is alien. It's amazing to think that the Geth can load their intelligence directly into the ship. They could be all around us.
For all our cybernetic upgrades, I'll never understand integrating that completely into a system.
Shouldn't be too much farther to the main battery. I'm surprised they'd send you on this mission, Tali.
Even admirals are expected to serve. I'm better at hacking than I am ordering ships around.
Okay, I think I'm actually going to stop here. Because we're actually at a spot where we can save. I'm almost certain this mission's longer than 5 more minutes, so we'll stop here, and then next time we'll finish it up. Okay. Thank you all for watching my video. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. All the good things at all the usual locations, which would be YouTube, Twitch, Rumble, and Odyssey. You want to see more than just videos from me? Check me out at Locals and Getter. Just a reminder, everything is free. Nothing is behind a paywall. So check out all those places. I'll have more Mass Effect for you soon. Take care. Bye for now.